Good morning, you all students of Standard 7. I call the attention of all of you to my online class. I have already explained a lot on this unit, compound sentence, and this is the expectation that you might be having the different components of this composite, of this compound sentence. Now, students, we have already talked about the important aspects of compound sentence. I want to recapitulate you the important parts of compound sentence are first of all two clauses. These two clauses having the same importance, if put together, they don't have any dependence on each other. They have their separate entity, separate existence. Next, that these two clauses are invariably connected with coordinating conjunctions. And you know these coordinating conjunctions very well. These coordinating conjunctions are for and, nor, but, or, yet, so. These conjunctions are known as coordinating conjunctions. They join two clauses of equal importance, and then you know it that combining together as fourth component of compound sentence, I would like to tell you that after being combined by the help of these coordinating conjunctions, these two sentences mix together and form a bigger and larger sentence. The next component, important one, is that when they join together, their convergence, their meeting point is almost the same, and they try to come to a point of meaning which is the result of the mixing of these two clauses. There may be more also. There may be more clauses also if the sentence has to be elongated, or if the sentence has been made longer one. The condition is the same, that all such clauses must have the equal importance. Now, when we have come to understand this much, let's try to go further, try to put our theory into practice. And for that reason, we will have to work on worksheets. Today, I propose to do some worksheets. And what are these worksheets? That's what you have to see here today. Now look at worksheet number 1. Directions are given here. Create a compound sentence by combining the two simple sentences below by joining these simple sentences with the conjunctions and, or, but. Create a compound sentence by combining the two simple sentences by the help of and or but. Any of these two conjunctions may be applied to the given sentences or given clauses. Now look at number 1. John likes video games. John likes reading. Now you have to combine using any of these three conjunctions, and or but. Now look at John likes video games. John likes reading. The subject is almost the same, but sentences different of equal importance. For that reason, since there is no contrast, rather something has been added to something else. That's why we know addition is to be done with and. And is a kind of addition. Let us see. John likes video games and he likes reading. If you have to combine these two sentences together by coordinating conjunction, limitation is already given to you. You have to use only any of these three in each of the sentences which you have to frame as compound sentence. And which are these three conjunctions, and or but. Here, John likes video games and he likes reading. This is what is a compound sentence. Now look at second one. Stephen must study. Stephen must study. Stephen will not pass the test. Now here you know that there is condition. If Stephen doesn't study properly, he will not pass the test. That's why Stephen has option whether he study hard or he must give up the hope of passing the test. That's why if option, then or is to be used. Stephen must study or he will not pass the test. This is how you have to frame a compound sentence. Now let's move to another sentence. David likes video games. David does not like to pay for video games. Now see here. These two sentences seem to be contrastive. They try to go to two different directions. David likes video games, but he likes video games without paying anything, which is hardly possible because video games are purchased. That's why here but will be the proper coordinating conjunction. David likes video games, but he does not like to pay for them. Pay for video games. This is how you have to frame the compound sentence. Now come to next one. The zebra enjoys eating grass. The zebra does not like to get chased by lions. Now here again some kind of contrast appears. The zebra enjoys eating grass. If the zebra enjoys eating grass, then he will have to face the difficulty related to the lion, because lion ultimately is the king. Lion ultimately is the king of the jungle, and anyone who eats the plants of jungles they have to pay something for it to the king as tax or rent, as the kings, the prime minister used to collect income tax. Look at here, the zebra enjoys eating grass. The zebra does not like to get chased by lions. Here, again, but is to be used. The zebra enjoys eating grass, but it does not like to get chased by lions. This is how you have to frame a compound sentence. Now next one, Sarah must pass her test. Sarah will not be able to go to the movies. Now see the situation here. Sarah must pass her test. Sarah will not be able to go to the movies. What will be the compound sentence now? Now here condition again. There are two options, condition not, it's an option it can be said. Either Sarah must pass her test or she won't go to the movies. Either Sarah must pass her test or she must not go to movies. For that reason, or will be here, Sarah must pass her test or she won't be able to go to the movies. Sarah must pass her test or she will not be able to go to the movies. Now look at next one. The class must behave. The class will not receive a free day. Here again almost the same thing. The class must behave or it won't receive a free day. If it doesn't behave well, if the class doesn't show civility, it won't be given a free day. That's why the class must behave or it won't receive a free day. Here it seems that the numbers have got disordered. Still you see, Jill should show up on time. Jill will not be able to enter. Jill should show up on time or he will not be able to enter. Next number. The boy plays basketball. The boy plays soccer. You will have to add these two clauses, two sentences with and. The boy plays basketball and he plays soccer. Now next one. My mom will sleep, my mom will rest. Here again the same. My mom will sleep and she will rest. Now worksheet 2. Look at here. Again, combining the two simple sentences below with the connecting words and or but. Almost the same what you have done earlier. John eats chicken. John eats hamburgers. How will you join these two sentences? John eats chicken and he eats hamburgers. Now look at, underline the two subjects in each compound sentence once and the two predicates twice. Dogs and they. These two subjects have to be underlined once. And remaining the predicates in both these clauses, predicates are enjoys playing fetch outside, like to cuddle on a couch. Here you have to remember, enjoy playing fetch outside. Underline two times, twice. Like to cuddle on a couch. Here also you have to underline twice. Next number. Joshua plays the piano and Rennie takes ballet class. Here again subjects are Joshua and Rennie. You have to underline once each, and then predicates plays the piano and takes ballet class. These parts of these two clauses have to be underlined twice. Now come to third sentence. The children painted in art class, so their hands needed to be washed. Here you have to underline the children and their hands. The children and their hands. You have to underline these two subjects. And then two predicates, painted in art class, needed to be washed. You have to underline these two parts twice. Now next number, California can have rainy weather, but it is sunny most of the year. Here you have to underline California and it. And then the predicates can have rainy weather and is sunny most of the year. You have to underline these two parts of these two clauses twice. Now next number, the dog whined of hunger, so I fed him right away. The dog and I. These two have to be underlined once. And then the predicates, dog whined of hunger, fed him right away. These two parts, these two predicates have to be underlined twice. This is how you have to do your these three worksheets, three assignments. Now even if I have done everything, I have answered verbally, orally to all of you, so that you can understand each and every sentence and which coordinating conjunctions have to be used in these sentences. Next, I have made the PDF for you, so answers are already with you, but it is my one suggestion to all of you that you must listen the video properly, and afterwards you yourself go on writing all the sentences and try to fill in the blanks. This practice of your writing will lead you really to a great success. And if you try to take shortcut method of answering the worksheets, taking the help from my PDF, then also you may get some benefit, but not exactly as you should. That's why if you want better result of your work, then you follow my suggestion. You note down all the sentences. You try to fill up your answers yourself by understanding what I have talked and what I have been doing it right now. And then if you prepare your own notes made by yourself without taking the help of the PDF, it will be very beneficial for you. It's all right. We will meet next on next video. Bye then. Bye.